Welcome to UK Pro Writers, where we delve into thought-provoking research topics. Today, we'll explore the refugee crisis and European Union integration, assessing the impact of migration on European Union cohesion. We'll analyze how the influx of refugees and migrants has influenced the unity and decision-making within the European Union. This research is crucial as it helps us understand one of the most pressing issues of our time and its implications for the European Union. Let's get started. Importance of the research topic. This research is of paramount importance as it addresses a pressing global issue, the refugee crisis, and its direct impact on the European Union, a regional powerhouse. Understanding how migration influences European Union cohesion and decision-making is vital for policymakers, as it can inform strategies to manage future crises effectively. Moreover, this research contributes to our broader comprehension of the challenges faced by supranational organizations in an increasingly interconnected world. Real-world examples. Take, for instance, the 2015 Syrian refugee crisis. As millions fled conflict and persecution, European Union member states found themselves at odds over the distribution of asylum seekers. This division, illustrated by Hungary's border fence and Germany's open-door policy, exemplified the strain on European Union unity and decision-making. Another striking example is the ongoing migration from North Africa to Italy. The influx of migrants crossing the Mediterranean Sea has not only challenged Italy's capacity but also exposed the European Union's struggle to formulate a cohesive response. Disagreements over burden sharing and asylum policies continue to test the Union's cohesion to this day. Chapter 1, Introduction. Chapter 1 typically includes the introduction to the research topic, providing a brief overview of the issue and its significance. It also outlines the research problem, research questions, objectives, rationale, and may offer a glimpse of the research methodology. Research problem. Our research problem revolves around understanding how the refugee crisis has affected the unity and decision-making processes in the European Union. For example, how has the refugee crisis strained European Union cohesion and decision-making? Research significance. The significance of this research lies in its potential to shed light on critical issues facing the European Union and its member states. For instance, by exploring this topic, we can gain insights into the challenges and opportunities for European Union integration in an era of mass migration. Research questions. Here are 3 research questions. What are the key factors contributing to the European Union's response to the refugee crisis? How have differing member state policies affected European Union cohesion during the crisis? What lessons can be drawn from the European Union's handling of the refugee crisis for future policymaking? Research objectives. Our research objectives include: to analyze the impact of the refugee crisis on European Union decision-making processes, to identify the factors that have hindered or facilitated European Union cohesion during this crisis, to provide recommendations for enhancing the European Union's response to similar challenges in the future. Research rationale. The rationale behind this research is to provide policymakers, scholars, and the general public with a comprehensive understanding of the implications of migration for European Union integration. For example, by addressing this issue, we aim to inform policy decisions that can enhance the European Union's resilience and adaptability. Chapter 2 Literature Review. Chapter 2, the Literature Review, consists of an in-depth examination of existing scholarly work relevant to the research topic. It includes a comprehensive review of theories, models, and empirical studies, highlighting gaps in the literature and building a foundation for the research's theoretical framework and methodology. In the Literature Review, we'll cover several subtopics, including historical context examining past migration patterns in Europe. As an example, the Balkan Wars and the subsequent refugee crisis in the 1990s. European Union integration theories, discussing theories like neo-functionalism and intergovernmentalism. As an example, neo-functionalism suggests that European Union integration advances through the spillover effect. Models of migration exploring models such as the push-pull theory. As an example, push factors like conflict in Syria and pull factors like economic opportunities in Germany. Theoretical framework, adopting theories like social identity theory to analyze European Union cohesion. As an example, social identity theory helps us understand how the refugee crisis may impact Europeans' sense of identity. Literature gap. We'll also identify gaps in the literature. For instance, while existing studies focus on the economic impact of migration, few have explored its social and political dimensions within the European Union context. Chapter 3, Methodology. Chapter 3, the Methodology chapter, details the research approach, design, and data collection methods. It also describes the ethical considerations, limitations, and delimitations of the study, providing a clear roadmap for how the research will be conducted. In the Methodology chapter, we'll cover several aspects. Conceptual framework. Our framework includes 3 independent variables: refugee influx, member state policies, and public opinion, and a dependent variable, European Union cohesion. Research philosophy. Pragmatism is recommended, as it allows for a mix of qualitative and quantitative methods. Research approach. A deductive approach is suitable, starting with established theories and testing them against empirical data. Research strategy. A mixed method strategy, combining surveys and content analysis, is appropriate. Data analysis method. Quantitative methods, with a sample size of 1,000 respondents, can provide statistical insights. Ethical considerations. Ethical considerations include obtaining informed consent from survey participants. For example, we'll ensure anonymity and confidentiality to protect respondents' privacy. Limitations and delimitations. Limitations might include budget constraints and time limitations. Delimitations might exclude certain countries due to data availability. Chapter 4, Data analysis. Depending on the methodology, the data analysis will differ. If quantitative, we'll analyze data using statistical software with a sample size of 1,000. If qualitative, we'll conduct content analysis, categorizing and interpreting textual data from interviews and documents. Chapter 5, Conclusion. The conclusion chapter will summarize key findings and their implications for the European Union. It's essential as it provides closure to the research and offers insights into the future of European Union integration. Chapter 6, Recommendations. Recommendations are crucial for informing policy. Suggestions may include enhancing coordination among member states, addressing public concerns, and developing a unified European Union asylum policy. Suggestions for future research. Future research could explore the long-term effects of the refugee crisis, examine the impact of climate-induced migration, or analyze the role of non-governmental organizations in refugee integration within the European Union. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the refugee crisis and its impact on European Union integration. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Stay tuned for our next research exploration on our upcoming research topics. Until then, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep exploring.